Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Sagittarius. Let's get into your weekly message. We're going to go ahead and see what's going on for you, the situation, the challenge. We're going to see your energy, what you need to know, what's your advice. We'll clarify the cards and we'll see what comes through for you. So let's see. What is going on for Sagittarius? What is the situation that you are experiencing? What's going on for you this week? Okay, what's going on for Sagittarius? Let's get one more. Okay. So your situation is, masculine energy, logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive, egoic. Okay. What's your challenge? Feminine energy, intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure, victim. Let's see your energy. Self-care, low energy, depleted, cleansing, wanting time alone, recharge, and retreat. That's really funny that these two energies came out because like we tapped into it yesterday. Okay, your overall energy is the World card. Karmic completion, travel, fulfillment, success after the quest. So you are, closing out a cycle, an important cycle. You may be experiencing some karmic cycles. This is an end of that. And I feel like you are moving into something new. Okay, so your situation, it's like, Yes, okay, so let me start with your challenge, because this could be this energy of not really being in tune with your emotions, how you really feel. Okay. It could be with the masculine energy. You could be just so focused on doing, on acting, logical, right? Trying to just do. And you're not really in tune with what's going on internally. Right? And I feel like for some, you could be burning out or feel burnt out, or you just feel exhausted. Okay, so I feel like this week you are being asked to, I want to say, slow down. Yeah, to slow down, because you could be too much in this masculine energy. Perhaps even trying to control a situation. So if this is work related, right, because this is a weekly message, so I'm just going to keep it opened. So if this is work, if this is love, if this is friends or family, okay, it's like try not to control too much. Yeah, with the Strength card, it's like allow yourself to feel whatever it is you feel. I'm also getting like let go a bit. Yeah, stop resisting and just let go. Kind of like how she's just riding this, I don't even know what this is, a goat. I don't know what she's riding, but whatever it is she's riding, right? Like you have to go with the motions, move with the motions. That's kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like with your energy, it's like you're being asked to just be a little in tune with what's going on internally, slowing down, to slow down. And if you're not feeling well, don't feel guilty for just taking a break, resting, or, yeah. Okay. So let's see. What is this masculine energy? What is this about? Yeah, because I feel with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups, it's like you may have a lot of things to do this week. Or there's a lot of things to, that you have to think about what to do. Like, so maybe you have a lot going on on your plate. All right. So yeah, just slow down. Try to enjoy the moment. Don't get lost in it. Okay, let's see this situation. Why the masculine energy? What is this about? So it's about finding balance between these two energies. What is this situation here, Spirit? What is this situation? The Four of Swords. Yeah, this is like resting. You need to rest. You need to take a break. For some, it's like maybe you took a vacation. You need a vacation from your vacation. Okay, that happens. That's normal. Okay. But it's like, yeah, like resting, taking it easy. Maybe for some you feel like you don't, like you have too many responsibilities. You have too many things. Like I can't rest. You know, when am I going to get me time? Let's get one more for your situation. Yeah, again, Knight of Wands. You see, like for some, it's like you may be even trying to control, or things are happening really fast right now. I'm also getting, because this is your energy, Knight of Swords. Sorry, this is the Knight of Wands. I don't know if I said Knight of Swords. But this could even be communication, maybe your communication as well. You could be feeling, I want to say, a little bit impatient, restless, right? Like because you're tired and you haven't relaxed, you're just a little bit more like antsy. Or no, not antsy, but you know what I mean? Like you're just, for some, like temperamental. Okay. What is this challenge? What is this challenge here? What is the challenge? What is challenging? Yeah, you're trying to remain in control. You're trying to be in control of everything. You're trying to act like it doesn't bother you. It's not affecting you, whatever the situation is here. But it's like for some, it's like you are hurt. This is like a time of nurturing yourself. Okay, let's see this feminine energy. Your challenge. Intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure, and victim. Maybe you're also playing this victim energy. The Two of Swords. Yeah, so it's like you're blocked from your intuition. You're blocked from your emotions. Right? We have Judgment and the Queen of Wands. I keep seeing the Ten of Swords, so I don't know if you experienced an ending, or there is an ending that's happening right now, or something. Yeah, Tower. You feel like everything is falling apart, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. You feel like everything is falling apart and you're trying really hard to stay in control of your emotions. But I feel like you need to allow yourself to, like, don't block yourself out from your emotions. Like, be in tune to them, feel them, and so that you know what to do, like how to comfort yourself, right? How do you comfort yourself, Sagittarius? What do you do when you don't feel well? How do you manage your emotions? How do you manage anger? How do you manage exhaustion? Okay, besides sleeping, you know. Let's see. What is this challenge? Yeah, Three of Swords with the Sun card. Okay. So yeah, you've been hurt. You've experienced some kind of betrayal or some kind of pain and you're blocking it out. Or you're blocking yourself out for possibly like a group of people or somebody specifically. All right. Okay, let's see your energy here. Yeah, so I feel like you're a lot in your head this week. You're thinking a lot. Possibly you could even be thinking a lot about the past, or you're thinking a lot about the heartbreak, or you're thinking a lot about possibly what somebody did to you, or how somebody made you feel. Okay. What is your, let's see, self-care energy? Depleted, cleansing, like you're wanting time alone. You're retreating, you're recharging. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to gain balance from experiencing this Tower with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So you're completing a cycle. This Ten of Swords, it's like you realize and you see that this situation, whether it's these people or this person here, hasn't been serving you, has been, you know, feeling like you've been outcasted. And I feel with this Ace of Swords, it's like you're seeing it for what it is. You're accepting the situation and you're completing it, right? With the Queen of Cups, like you're listening, or you need to listen to your emotions. You need to be aware of, right? Like you need to trust them. You need to trust what you're feeling. If somebody left you out in the dark, or if somebody, you know, made you feel like you couldn't sit at their table, or I don't know, like they weren't there for you, right? Like, don't ignore how you're feeling. Don't block out your feelings because you either need to conform. Don't block out your emotions. Like, own them. Own what you are feeling or thinking, or how you see a situation. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So you could even be having a conversation, but I do feel like you're a little bit on, like, you're standoffish. Okay, let's get one more for your energy. So Six of Pentacles is showing me that, like, you're trying to find balance. Like, you're trying to take care of yourself, right? Recharge your batteries. Let's get one more for Sagittarian's energy. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you felt like, God, there's so many swords. You felt like maybe somebody took from you. Somebody's trying to get away with something. Why the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? The Five of Swords. Holy cow. What's with all these swords? So you're really in your head this week. Again, Queen of Swords. Like, yeah, I feel like you're seeing the situation for what it is. You're hurting. I feel like you feel left out. Like you feel betrayed. You feel, I can't tell if this actually happened or if this is, I mean, let's see. Let's get one more. If this is in your head, because, you know, like sometimes the mind plays tricks. Death card. Okay, so I feel like you're ending, you're completing a major cycle in your life, okay? You're going through changes. Yeah, I feel like overall, mentally too, especially mentally, it's like you're exhausted. There's a lot of swords here. So it's like you need to take a break. You need to Possibly even spend some time alone. Okay, we have the Fool and the Queen of Wands. So this is telling me that you're confident in moving forward. You want something new. You're stepping into something new. Let's see this World card here. Yeah, you don't want to keep putting yourself in situations that make you feel like alone, okay? What is this this World card for your child, for your overall energy? What are you closing out? What is this cycle? The Ace of Cups. Let's get one more. Yeah, this is like new love, but this is also self-love. And the Seven of Pentacles. I want to say you're investing in yourself now. What is Sagittarius leaving behind? The Devil. What is Sagittarius leaving behind? We're going to see if it comes out again. What is Sagittarius leaving behind? Justice. This is telling me that like you're leaving the past behind, you're moving forward. You see the situation clearly, whatever this is. I feel like you're now going to invest in yourself. You're going to invest in situations, people, places that bring you happiness. So you're completing major cycles. For some, it's like there's something to do with contracts as well. So maybe a contract is coming to an end. I don't feel like you're re-signing this contract. Like maybe you're moving. Maybe moving. You're going, right? Something like that. Yeah, you're definitely transitioning. You're healing. You may be standing up to somebody. Something to do with authority, a masculine energy, this Emperor, or this is you. Okay, let's actually see, who are you connected to? Who's in your energy? What is this? Who's in your energy? What is this about? Distance. You see, it's like you feel emotionally distant from this person, from these people. There could even be a physical distance. Okay, let's see. Time out. You're taking a break from this person, from these people, from this group. Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Wands. Somebody could be angry. They could be angry here that maybe you are keeping, or that you're going to be putting up a distance, or you're at a distance, or it's almost like you were unsure. I feel like a part of you is very guarded with this Queen of Swords. This is somebody that you put up a boundary with. Okay, let's get some... let's get your advice. Yeah, so I feel like this week it's like you need to listen to yourself, go within. Because because you've been really feeling defeated. 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It's like you're seeing it for what it is and you're moving forward. It's like you want change. You're ready for change. You're ready for something new. You're tired of going in circles and in cycles with somebody. Yeah, moving on. Don't look back. You're not going that way. And it could be something to do with like a group of people, friends. Let's see. What's your advice? Bad behaviors, falling back into old habits. This person lied before and will again. Yeah, so you know that maybe somebody here is a liar. You know that somebody here possibly is not honest with themselves. They're not honest with you, okay? But just make sure that you don't fall back into bad habits. Let's see. Let's see your advice. This situation will bring you to tears. Run. And can't breathe. Anxiety and depression. Yeah, so I feel like this is kind of what you're experiencing right now. Maybe you need to cry. Maybe you need to let it out. Okay, you're feeling, I really feel like you're feeling alone. For some, maybe you're like really alone, that you have a difficult time trusting people, trusting these people, trusting a group. You know, and maybe that's why you are alone. So you're, right? Like you're feeling alone. Yeah, no is a full sentence. Stop explaining. Let's see. What's your advice when it comes to this people, this group of people? What's your advice? Create the reality of your dreams. With what are you passionate about? This is your purpose. Ooh. And remember who you are and where you come from. With love bomb, will it last? Getting what they want, hot and cold. So I feel like you're starting to see that maybe wherever you came from, this could even be family. I mean, it could be friends. It's like you're starting to see that who you are and where, like, remember who you are and where you come from. Maybe like where you come from is like, you could be surrounded by like love bombers or manipulators. I don't know like who you're connected with here. But it's like it's like a hot and cold connection. It's hate, it's love and hate. And for some, it's like you may be done with that, or you may be just exhausted with that. You're tired of that, because I feel like it's like people give you, these people give you anxiety. You can't be your true self. Yeah, and you need to take back your power with positive self-talk, because you feel like you may have lost your confidence, or you definitely lost faith in this connection or with these people. Okay. Someone is running from the truth. You know that maybe somebody is not being honest with themselves. They can't face themselves. Or for some, you need to release some kind of unhealthy connection or mindset. Old emotional wounds are keeping you in a karmic cycle. Cry and let go. Yeah. You see, it's like you need to cry and let something go. You need to set healthy boundaries. Like for some, it's like you need peace of mind. Yeah, take your time, slow down. Like you need to slow down. You need to set boundaries. Don't rush into situations. Pay to the, you could be doubting someone. You don't know if you could trust somebody. It's like you need to go within to seek answers. And maybe like it's like for some, you may already know the truth, or you feel like if you give this person another chance, or you're just going to go in a cycle. It's a circle, right? Abusive. Like, it's just a cycle. You know that it's a cycle. Staying is toxic. This was a lesson, leave. And so now you're in your emotions, and it's like you feel like you can't breathe, or you're having anxiety, or you're finding it very difficult to trust yourself, to trust, like, can I trust these people? Like, do they mean what they say? It's like you need to start listening to your body. You need to start listening to yourself. How do you feel when you're around maybe this person or these group? Like, how do you feel? Maybe it's even a work situation, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. So you need to start trusting yourself and possibly even stand up for yourself or stand firm and create boundaries. Givers need to set limits. Takers never do. Say no. Let's get one advice from Archangel Michael. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So for some, maybe this connection, this situation can be healed. Okay. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. And take control of your thoughts. So there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of like worrying, and maybe like your head is spinning, and it could be that it's blocked from your intuition. You're finding it difficult to trust, which route to take. Okay, so there's something. Yeah, it's like the situation needs forgiveness. The situation needs, healing. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to accept somebody back in. But let's see what this says. We in the angelic realm know that relationships can be challenging. One of the most difficult parts of the human existence is forgetting that you are all connected to each other energetically. That mistaken feeling of disconnection is what generates unforgiveness and judgment of others. This message is meant to assure you that the relationship you are anxious about can be healed. If the situation includes another person, your guardian angels are working with the guardian angel of the others concerned in much the same way as a mediator would. Hearts are being opened and harsh thoughts are being quieted. The opportunity for healing is being established. This is not the time to give up on love. Just as difficult as your connections with others can be, your relationship with yourself. Just as difficult as your connections with others can be, your relationship with yourself. Okay. If that's your challenge right now, don't give up on self-love either. If your past experiences have caused you to give up on love entirely, I would urge you to allow forgiveness to wash over you. You deserve all the types of love in your life. Don't shut out the chance for it by telling yourself, I give up. Your angels love you. I love you. We will never, ever give up on you. So for some, yeah, it's like you find it very difficult to trust. Even like not just romantic people, but like friends, possibly family as well. You could be shutting it out. And that's why I feel like there's almost like this energy of needing to take some time alone, recharging your batteries, doing what makes you feel good, reconnect with yourself. And yeah, eventually forgive. I feel definitely forgive for yourself. And this connection can be healed. It's not going to be every relationship, but you can still heal the connection by, seeing that person for who they are, for accepting it for what it is, even if it could be painful. But it's like, thank you. You kind of served a purpose in my life, and now I just have to move on. But don't block your heart. Don't stop yourself from loving maybe the next person, or, being kind with everybody. Always bring love and joy into people's lives. Because at the end of the day, yeah, we are all connected. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let me know if that resonated for you this week, and I will see you next time.